This is a therapeutic dance movement. This is my She Gong Chi Gong. This is Siren Buddha medicine. And I'm using magic music. It's copyright free music on the YouTube platform. I don't know what we have available. I'm just playing what they have from my music selection. It's the way I let off steam, change things around in my head. Like I said, it's therapeutic dance. Much love, family. Hey, Kenneth. Oh, this is called Survivors Magic Music.
Tai Chi?
Yeah, it's a form of Tai Chi, and it's yoga, it's dance, and some other stuff, like some ancestral
Yeah.
stuff.
So you get the best of everything.
I put a lot of different parts into the dance. Like I can access reflexology, colors, your chakra system,
Yeah.
just different stuff. You work with the chi energy.
Yeah, you know that's really good to do.
Yeah. I was live on Facebook.
You were?
Yeah, I had got cut off, so I started talking to you because I saw it on the yellow. But yeah, this is making force fields.
So you were on Facebook just a little while ago.
I'm still on Facebook.
Oh, see, I should have interrupted with my big mouth.
Well, I thought that my live feed was cut off. Like usually somebody cuts it off. I have a lot of problems, so I had just started talking to you. You know.
I never used a computer.
Yeah.
And I've never played a video game in my life.
You're an old head. It's not unusual.
Oh yeah, I'm 60 years old.
Yeah.
Although most people in my age, no, they can't live without that phone.
You know, times have changed.
I like to, I wouldn't mind having one of them phones, but I wouldn't know how to use it anyway.
No.
As soon as I touch a flat screen phone, something goes wrong with it. It goes sideways, it goes upside down. It's like, I don't know, I got like 5 thumbs.
You know, it depends on where you're at or how you plug in. You plug in with people. I see you talking to people all the time.
I am a very good people person.
Yeah.
I'm a public relations people. And I just, matter of fact, I just up to the girl's house. She's 24 years old. Now, I don't think I ever liked the 24. I mean, not in that kind of age, but I am not a person at 24 and I've been quiet. Likes to work, paint. I start talking to her. I draw, and I can write poetry, short stories. That's what I did when I was a young kid. So,
This is my Facebook public.
nice fatigues. Are you fatigued?
No, not at all.
No, you're not.
Why have I been running through your mind all day?
You have been running from them.
I bet I have. This is the guy who actually lives in the parking lot.
That's exactly it.
Yes.
I live wherever I want.
He lives wherever he wants to live. He's a free spirit. And
And I've always been this way.
there you go. And would you like to introduce yourself?
For the phone?
Actually, it's the people in the phone.
People in the phone?
Like the people on your stairs.
My name is Johnny Rotten. John Lydon. That's my name. If anybody knows anything about the Sex Pistols band, Johnny Rotten,
What?
it's a punk band from England, the Sex Pistols.
You were one of the Sex Pistols?
I am the same name, Johnny Lydon.
What?
Ever heard Neil Young's song, This Is the Story of Johnny
I just
Rotten?
thought you was a military man.
Nope.
No, you're also a Sex Pistol.
Oh, well, yes, it was the name of the band.
Okay.
But I have the same name as the man, Johnny Rotten. He has a radio show out
okay.
in California still.
Oh, okay.
The Queen was mad at them and she threw him out of the country.
Okay, so not you. You
No,
have
but
the
I
name.
have the same, John Lydon is the same as,
Okay.
except mine's an Irish from Ireland, because it's spelled with an E.
Okay.
So it comes from Killarney, Ireland.
Oh.
We looked 400 years back in our ancestry. My brother paid a ton of money to do it.
Mhm.
And the Lydon clan has to fight and drink, and they're very thick-headed.
Yeah, I can tell you're thick-headed.
And we also had a curse put on us.
What kind of curse?
It wasn't a good curse. It was bad luck.
Well, all curses are supposed to be bad luck.
Well, it was said to be. Now I don't know how, but I have the luck of the Irish. None.
So what kind of curse was it?
I don't know. My great grandmother told my grandmother that you would be cursed for the rest of your life. And you guess what? My parents, my father's dead. My mother has Alzheimer's. I have cancer. My brother has cancer. My sister has cancer.
But don't you hate it when they're vague about this curse thing? Because you know, black people are supposed to have this curse thing too, and it's so freaking
Why?
vague. That's what I'm saying.
I don't understand why that would be.
Yeah, why is it so freaking vague? You know, if you're gonna curse somebody, right?
The only person that could really,
Can't you at least put some details in there?
the only person that could really tell you what's really going on is either the man upstairs or the man downstairs. Depends on how you live your life. And I try to be a good, decent person.
Mm-hmm.
And I have good things happen to me. Hardly, even though I have problems, problems. 2 weeks ago, I got very angry, and I worked on it 12 years not to be angry. I had to beat somebody up. It was my roommate, and he was sick. Diabetic. I found him dead on the floor. I was living over on East Street. He has bad spirit.
Okay.
We went to the hospital, and I found him dead on the floor. Me and him, he's a pain in the rear end, don't get me wrong. But he's a goofy kid, 47 years old. He came out of that hospital, and he lied to get out of the St. Mary's Hospital. Said I was his caregiver. Well, I wasn't. And they shoved the wheelchair at me. Oh, he's all yours. They threw him out of St. Mary's Hospital. Then no one's ever been thrown out. Don't ever come back on their property.
Wild.
And the odd thing is,
Interesting way to park, right?
so he was home and he wouldn't take care of himself. We used to goof around and laugh a lot. This time when he came out of the hospital, he had a diabetic seizure and like a stroke. At 47, his mouth was drooped. So I said, all right, let me try to help this kid out. Try to get him on disability. He turned real evil. He had one time, well, a couple weeks went into it, and I was going out of my mind because I worked till 3 in the morning. He'd come in, he'd want to start breaking my hairline, start busting my balls. And I said, what do you, and his voice changed.
So he was under possession.
Let me tell you something. He said things that were like, "Fuck yeah." You know, I could look at him, I looked in his eyes, you could almost see blood coming out of his eyes. I challenged him for it. That's what I said. Fish for that. And I watched things on possession and people over there.
Took lessons, right? Yeah.
You ain't that man. I'm not good. Boy Scott. He almost blood coming out of his eyes. You got a problem, buddy.
You know, them hospitals are kind of weird. I had a friend who went in the hospital and came out different too.
I studied that things with the Catholic Church that exorcisms. I don't think
they don't like to because the spirit is released.
Let me tell you something. There's a movie called Bright with Anthony Hopkins.
I saw it. It was really good.
That does exist. If you don't think the bad and good and evil are in this world, there is really Waterbury, the devil's playground.
Yeah, I
know. It is the devil's playground because.
Why did you say that?
You know why I say it?
Yeah. No, I don't.
Because
I know why I would say it, but why would you say it?
Why would I say it? I grew up. My grandmother, my family grew up in the Waterbury area. In the past 3 years, I've never seen such things going on in the city ever that I've seen. Just the people are completely out of control.
Yeah.
They're easily led. It's like Sodom and Gomorrah. I've had my friends in the bar over there turn on me and saying vicious things. I had a friend of mine's father died. A black overdose. Came over to me. Now I sit on the back. Came over. My father died there. My 4-year-old boy still fucking the ball. He said, "What do you think? You should go fuck the ball." Don't go soft as that kind of your mouth. Don't go around so violent.
Well, there's a lot of prejudiced people around here. There's a high level of prejudice around here, and it's also a red triangle zone.
You can never. Why do you feel the city like this? You're raised with the parents. You don't say something. I remember saying something. I'm sorry to hear that. Even if I didn't want to say something, I would never say something. And I say something like that. Well, now I've heard, coming out of the bar, I've filmed and photographed.
First of all, I don't know. I've never seen any place in my life where somebody can stay in a trailer. It's, it's a residential area, so that always baffled me.
You know why?
Since you've been there.
You know why I can stay?
Why?
Because the owner of the property loves to be watching property, and I clean the property.
It's still illegal.
No, it's not.
You're supposed to live in a residential. Yeah. It's illegal. It really is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You say they can live there?
It's against the laws of housing. I haven't pressed it because
I don't go by it.
You be having parties and stuff in the parking lot all night. I've heard you. Partying all night. My husband was getting up to go to work at 4 o'clock. You were still in the parking lot.
Well, that's all right.
That's all right.
Hey. So I'm not bothering them. They told me I was having craft parties and hookers.
So if they feel like that, why do they let you stay there? That's what I'm saying is so weird.
Why? The bar does not own that. The bar owns the bar shop.
That's a motorcycle bar, and a lot of ex-military go to that bar too. Cops go to that bar.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff goes down in that bar.
You know what goes on in there?
What?
A lot of shitty cocaine gets passed over toilets.
I that.
And you know what? I says, you go in there and snort cocaine all day and drink and watch Jerry Springer. I says, you know what? I says, let me tell you something. If you're jealous of me living in a truck out back, you're jealous because I have people come over and sit down and drink a beer.
It's so weird. I see you have company and stuff.
All the time.
You live like you're actually living in a house.
I'm not going to live in a house. Well, I'm actually going to move up to a town. Well, I'm going to leave there. I'm dying of cancer. And I'm not going to. My father died of and you know what? I said, stop pussy. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I work. I raised my boys. My son, matter of fact, my son's coming to get me. My youngest one. He just bought a $500,000 home. I live in the property in King. $200,000 back. 30 years old. My other son is alright. They are wonderful fathers. I think he was a grandchildren. And you know what? My father, God bless him, he was very proud. You know who I was with? Motorcycle.
Yeah. Harley.
Motorcycle people, the old motorcycle people, not these kids. My Uncle Johnny was black car. That was not a real big game. I'm in Catholic prospect for my family.
Yeah.
I've been all over the country. Those people, the old bikers, they're dead.
They will work with the churches. Some of them still do.
I did toy drive also. We raised $15,000 for
Wow. Did you work with the Catholic Church?
I did Catholic Church,
Yeah.
but we did like twice the cost.
Yeah.
We would have 2,000 to 3,000 motorcycles.
Wow.
Going down, the police would block us off.
Yeah.
And whatnot. I have a Santa
I noticed that police would stop everything for the motorcycles
They
when
have.
y'all come through.
Yeah. And motorcycle people getting respect.
Yeah.
When you're in a club, and I'm not a club person, I will not join the club.
Right.
I've been asked to stay in the club. I said, why join the club when no longer in the club?
You guys are like a small military of your own.
We're the last cowboys. We're the last true Americans. Bikers are the true people of a man. When the man says, your word is your time. There is no, and I believe in this because what I told my son did, if you give a man a handshake and you tell him you're going to use it, that's your word. That means everything in your life is going to be about. If you back out, lie, cheat, do something, you're no good. For the rest, it doesn't matter. You don't do that. When you tell a man and you look a man in the street, or a woman, I treat women very well with respect. And that's why I have a lot of work. Like I can sit here and talk to you all day. People, if I'm they'll start, do something stupid, they'll say something
It
dumb.
will be a really short conversation.
Yeah, but it's like, why would you even say that? Same as when the girl came over and asked my father, why would you say something like that? Because she's a whore. I said, that's my friend. And that friend of mine came over and sold with me. You don't know what she came over here for. You don't see him going to turn my back. The guy in the black face right there, he's the man. No, that's my like to fly home.
Oh, that's a guy? Oh my gosh, he's got tits. Does he have tits? Oh, he has no penis.
I told him.
Oh, he really does have one. Oh.
Actually, his girlfriend told me that.
Listen, I want to finish with my live. It's gonna rain. I have some things to do. It was really good talking to you.
I like to talk.
I don't really do the trailer.
We don't have to go
thing.
over there.
Yeah.
Well, I told you we can go outside. We can go sit at Hamilton Park.
Maybe one day we'll do coffee and I can get your lunch there.
I should have wrote it down. Because my life is a big thing. I never stop. My kids do not understand me one day. Dad, why do you? I've been doing it my entire life. I'm one of them people that I said, you can't walk in my shoes. Nobody, you know how long it's been since I slept?
No, because you're up all freaking night.
Let me tell you something.
What?
It's been probably 3 months.
Wow. Why?
I don't sleep.
Why?
I rest.
Why?
I never did.
Why?
Because I'll sleep when I'm dead, I guess.
Why?
I don't know why.
Okay.
I always got things to do. Like if I sit there and I'll rest and listen to the rain, it's just like sleep. I don't know. I don't need sleep. I know.
So what are you thinking about while you're not sleeping?
I'm thinking about how I feel.
Okay.
How am I going to
Well,
earn
maybe
money?
if we go for that coffee, you can tell me.
I have 6 jobs I could do today.
Okay.
I've already walked 14 miles.
Mhm.
I went up. I cleaned my friend's apartment.
Mhm.
I have to go clean another apartment. I have to go work in a restaurant today. And I'm going to my son's new house to cut trees down.
Cool.
So, and I don't have time to really. That's how I do it. We're getting a party together. You're invited to this party, if you would like to come. We rent the Spring Grove out at the end of the month. Spring Grove at Lakewood. And we have about 300 to 400 people come.
So, Spring Grove, I keep hearing about this
Spring Grove is on Lakewood.
Right.
You go up Lakewood Road in between the park and the water there.
Mm-hmm.
Spring Grove is right at the top of the hill before you get to town for a tire.
Okay.
It goes down and it's on the left-hand side if you're coming up. They have big pavilions down there, overlooks the lake. We have birdies Jamaican come in. We do about 300 to 400 pounds of chicken. We have Reagan. We have all kinds of music. I know the Allman Brothers horn section. We have saxophones and trumpets and fiddle music, and people. We give the disabled kids. We bring them all up on stage, and we give them instruments, pots and pans, and bang on them. We got a whole bunch of kids in wheelchairs up there, and they bang. They're out there, and we're cranking out music. These musicians play through Steely Dan Saturday Night Live. They come to our party, and we pick music out over the place all day. We're not like being the vagabond that I know.
Yeah. I said you're a people person. Yeah.
I like to be. I don't like people, but I like to.
That's cool.
Most people get under my skin.
Yeah, me too.
And I'll have, I'll know in 2-3 minutes whether I want to speak to you.
It takes you that long?
Not really.
Okay.
It's mostly time. I told like this guy in the black over there. Is the only thing on you is you're a big badass. I says, come out and dance with the old man. I says, I'm an old farmer and I'm an old worker. Your ass, buddy. I says, and you've been my friend for a long time, but you talk behind my back. I says, you don't do that. He says, you have something to say to me. And he did. As soon as I turned my back, fuck you. I did. You talk behind my back. Well, you know what? I ignored it. I said, you know what? Okay. It's very unfortunate that you're jealous of a man that lives the way I do. I said, but you couldn't walk in my shoes 40 years ago, and you still can't.
Yeah.
He's jealous because, well, they took his girlfriend, number one of his girlfriends, and he used to emulate me. When I had long hair, and a mustache down the hair, and it was 315 pounds. He looked identically the same. He bought the same color motorcycle, the whole thing.
I have people that do that crap to me, and it feels really weird.
But they can't.
I don't think they realize they're doing it. Yeah.
You're you now.
Right.
See, I know between
funny.
when the first time I spoke to you that I could.
The fuck was that? Ah! Shit. Leeches. Where the fuck did they come
A
from?
leech?
Yeah.
Where's a leech?
I got it off me. I'm fine.
Now it's on me.
No, it's not. But listen, I
Go back to.
need my space. I got to do what
Listen,
I'm doing.
do what you gotta do.
Thank you.
And I like talking to you. I'm a screwball.
I see.
I'm made out of rubber and plastic.
You look like you're flesh and blood to me.
I do okay.
Okay.
And I help people. You know what? That's my mother. And I know the Lord looks out for me. Because you know why? As many things, bad things that happened to me, I was supposed to be dead 20 years ago. Oh, you're never going to beat this. I did. I got cancer, couldn't feel better.
All right, my friend.
All right,
but I
listen,
really got to
don't
get back to
get
what I'm
that
doing.
stuff.
I'm trying not to. I need my space. I got to move.
You need a lot of space.
Yeah, a lot of space. You have a great day.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to talk to you.
All right. This is copyright-free music, courtesy of Magic Music from the YouTube platform. This is Siren Buddha Medicine, and this is my She Gong Chi Gong, a therapeutic dance movement where I am moving around Chi, doing Tai Chi, doing dance, and various other things that if you did not catch, you can probably watch some other videos and stuff about therapeutic dance and get a lot of different tips, because you can actually break this down and separate it into Okay, someone wants to play with the internet right now. This is going to keep happening. I'm safe. Our ancestors are watching over me. They're all up in me, around me. They play these games all the time. I go through this all day, wherever I go. It's not unusual for me. Yeah, and so on top of that, you can see how my internet is going off and on now. Like as soon as they popped up, it went back on, and then they leave and it started to go off again. So somebody's watching always. And the whole game is to throw you off your axis and to make you feel uncomfortable so that you can't connect with yourself. There's a lot of things that can happen when you can't connect with yourself. Ended up on this trip. If you can't connect with yourself and you're off your axis, it's easier for the thought forms, the archons, to get into your head without you even knowing that it's happening, because you're under stress and duress. They could literally just implant a thought, you know what I'm saying, and they're already changed your frequency due to duress. Okay, so that's where, as a person going through ascension, you know, there's things going on like fear of a black moor messiah, fear of our ascending, fear of us getting information, fear of us changing things, fear of us thinking, fear of us just being, okay? And when people are afraid, hurt people, Okay, they do whatever, you know, they feel necessary to throw you off your axis. So we have voice to skulls and stuff, and he was like really small, you know, because it shrunk him, and he lost some of his essence or mass. He lost some of his mass during the rearrangement. Thoughts are light forms. Even the thoughts that I'm pulling out of my mind right now are like pulling them out of a computer, and this computer is all this stuff up here. You know, we have a couple of files. We have the file in our body, right? Like trauma and stress. Like when you go through something, and you can feel like it's stuck into your body, like a ghost limb. You know, things that were there that aren't there anymore. So these are examples, you know what I'm saying? So this is the whole purpose. It's not nothing, it's something. That's why you're in areas that are polluted with noise, deliberately, fire trucks and cop engines and industrial pollutants and things like that to throw us off our axis so that we can't think. Because if these things didn't matter, why are so many people trying to get into the quiet and into gated communities and are so far away on the pole from the axis when it comes to music and to classical, where we're listening to mumble rap? You know what I'm saying? Why so far from the pivotal point, right, of this axis when it comes to ingesting things that are beneficial for us? If it doesn't matter, then why mess with it? I wanted to dance, but I'm gonna dance. Yeah, because that's what I was gonna do anyway. Whether you can see it or not, I was gonna dance. So hopefully you get to enjoy some of this therapeutic dance movement. Thank you for watching, family. Much love to you and yours. Catch me on YouTube and Siren Buddha Medicine at Regina's Rabbit Hole. There's a lot of interesting things. That's why it's Regina's Rabbit Hole. This is copyright free music. This is magic music, copyright free music. This is therapeutic dance. Much love to you and yours. I'm just playing what's here.
Do you suffer from search fatigue? It's a chronic condition caused by endless searching.
Oh, so funny. This is copyright free music. Thank you. Shout out to Magic Music on a YouTube platform. Copyright free music. That's what I'm playing from, so this is not pre-selected.
Yeah. You know, ain't too many people gonna tell you exactly what you need to hear. They gonna tell you what you want to hear.
This is therapeutic dance. This is a therapeutic dance movement. There are different parts of this dance that can be broken down into parts. And in order to learn that, you will have to go to Regina's Rabbit Hole on YouTube and look at therapeutic dance videos. That's separate from the other stuff. This is what I do to keep up with the other stuff, to stay healthy, to communicate with our ancestors, to balance myself with you, to balance the energies, to get rid of, to purge some of the things that are inside myself, to find myself, to communicate with the Creator, to connect with the planetary energies. There's a lot of things that can be done from here, even if it's just to take notice of myself, tune in, and decide to take what I need and leave the rest from this place. I can take care of myself from this place. I feel like I can do something. From this place, I feel connected. And from this place is what I'm trying to teach you, what I have been teaching you in small parts about the essences and energies, subtle energies, dark matter, what they call scalar waves, is 4-wave mixing, and things like that, okay? So it's putting things together to conceptualize it in your mind, in your heart, and by way of your deeds, what you have learned by way of your repertoire. You know, what are you doing with the things that you've been indoctrinated with? What are you doing? What are we doing with the things that we are learning? Is it benefiting us? And so I'm really all about finding a practical application to all this magical, mystical, crazy, historical. I mean, like, it's a montage of stuff that you can go through when you're awakening. And as the world turns, this is one of the ways that I figured out to work on it. You know, even if it's just you simplify it and say that dance is therapeutic, and by dancing, it makes you feel better. You could change your frequency, okay? You can keep a secret simple like that, because there's many layers to this.
But I'm gonna tell you like this. You got a problem. I'm gonna kill that ego. For real. Yeah, you got an ego that's bigger than Texas. It's so easy to break, it's super fragile and precious. Yeah, you think that everyone loves you, I'm guessing, cause you're oh so intelligent and they love your complexion. You got a mean spirit, I can feel it, really I can tell. Anytime someone is talking, you just talk about yourself. You need a reality check, you're wildin'. Need to know the world doesn't revolve around you. You got fake friends who only telling you yes, calling you great when really your life is a mess. You say your life is a story of success. I know the real you, really I'm not that impressed. You full of vanity, full of pride, living in a fantasy, acting like you living the life of a celebrity, full of lies and never believing what you telling me. You deep in this insanity, need to come to reality for real. Wake up, yeah. I don't see what you see, I think you gassed up. Behind your back, all your friends crying and laughter. How you living your life, it doesn't add up. Your ego is a problem, you need to get past the overcompensation. Quit believing the lies you telling yourself. You acting conceited, and now your head is getting big like it's filled with helium. Don't wanna swallow your pride, well I be like, eat it then, eat it then. Dang, we ain't friends, we acquaintances. And you can never see just what a pain it is. Every time I'm around you, I feel drained again. Why is it that your flaws you just can't admit? Oh, here we go with your big ego. Oh, you're so amazing, we know. When you talking, I hate it. Really ain't no debating. Use my pen until your ego's deflated. Yeah. Man. Woo. For real. Hey, hey, yeah. Hey, hey, get it. Get it, hey, 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 hey. Bring that shit up. Yeah. no fake friends around here. I'ma tell you like it is.
Hydrate. So, if you can see, I'm purging, I'm very sweaty. My vibrational frequency has changed. Wow, that's so weird. If I put it there, I don't know. Anyway, this was therapeutic dance, Siren Buddha medicine. I know I might do one more. I'm so sorry. It's a really good way to purge a lot of different things, emotionally, physically. We're getting cut off. Spiritually, as I said. Watch your intention. Energy is really nothing to play with. It's unfortunate that we walk around every day and we don't notice the things that are sustaining us. It's amazing when I think of life and I think of love. If I think of what life means as far as a composition, what does living mean? Like, we're just thinking of ourselves because we're human, but there's so much life around us. There's animals, there's plant life, there's water. All these things are sustaining us. There are living entities sustaining us. They have consciousness, and we have been steered away, systematically steered away from acknowledging the very things that can wake up inside of us, and we can plug into them like a light socket by way of intention and acknowledgement, appreciation, learning the vibrational frequencies of the different elements that we have, and realizing that they've been given to us by our Creator to sustain us, or that they've been in agreement. We're already together. You know, all the different forces that are opposed to one another out here that we separate with our minds, and we haven't even gotten to the place of appreciation, most of us, are already symbiotic and doing what they have to do inside of us. I mean, it's amazing, you know. So it's already done. There's already been a collaboration. I mean, so it can happen just by existing, right? This composition. So you're not like all the other ones are separate. And then you have all of them as a composition together inside of us. So we spend our time warring with ourselves and with each other instead of appreciating that the composition has already been made. And so we're on one side of the polar instead of the other side, where we're into appreciation, healing, and building and being productive. We're on the other side, fractionalized with non-appreciation, non-awareness, fractal. You know, because we're compartmentalizing ourselves. It's all us. It's already here. We're already together. We already did this. And so it's just the acknowledgement. When we start to acknowledge that, it changes. You know? Instead of fussing with being a woman in today's world and the way that it feels and all the pressures and stuff of the world, you can turn it into Siren Buddha medicine. You know? Siren Buddha Safa. Instead of just being their interpretation of what they said you were, which is just not good enough. If I don't know myself, interpretation. Anyway, one more.
Do you feel my love, I know you're mine. I'm so sorry, say it one more time. You feel my love, can you ever get enough? I'm so sorry, say it one more time. Do you feel my love? Yeah, I know you're mine. Yeah. I'm so sorry, say it one more time. Do you feel my love? Can you ever get enough? Hey you, now I see true, 'cause I know what I found in you. And you can be sure that I will make you happy too. Hey you, now I see true. But I know what I found in you. And you can be sure that I
Okie dokie. That was Siren Buddha Medicine. That was short for Siren Buddha Sattva Medicine. Please feel free to catch me on the YouTube, where you can like, subscribe, and share at Regina's Rabbit Hole, where I have a lot of different things that you can reflect on. One of them is this, and that's therapeutic dance. That's why it's called Regina's Rabbit Hole. Much love to you and yours, family. Thank you for joining me. Hope you got something useful out of it. Take what you need and leave the rest. And much love to you and yours. It's shower time.